Hi guys, it's Bianca. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are shaking tables. And not just any tables, so Nigerian tables. Because today I have some unpopular opinions that might make a few people side eye me. But please, before you judge me, just remember that these are my opinions. You don't have to agree with me, and you also don't have to fight me. Okay? So, if you're new to this channel and you haven't seen my face before and you want to stick around, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you join the family. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's start with the most controversial topic of all, food, because that's where most arguments start from. Jollof rice is not the best Nigerian dish. I said it. Yes, I said it. It's iconic, yes, but sometimes it's just too loud for no reason. Especially the chefs that are now doing too much and naming it, oh, fancy jollof, this jollof, that's jollof. Like, hello, there are other better Nigerian cuisines that are way better and taste better than jollof. Like, what's this whole jollof brouhaha? Like, jollof was our traditional food before. Like, it was something that we knew from the house. Like, home jollof, like normal Nigerian home cooked jollof. Now, like, we are doing too much. Now, at this point now, it's becoming annoying. So let's leave jollof for a while. And if you think about it, Seth, like most times it's the stew base that is doing all the work, not actually the rice. So, anyways, also pepper is not seasoning. Stop using heat to hide lack of flavor. Me, I'm a pepper girl. I love me some spice. I love me some burn your butthole kind of meal. But like, I feel like now we are beginning to overdo it. Like, you just use pepper and you just have a spoon of full of food or taste something and it's just straight up pepper, no seasoning, no flavor, just pepper. No, no, we can do better. We can do better. Bole is better than suya. I said it. I said it. And coming from a girl who is like a meat lover, like I love meat so much, you know that is saying a lot. Saying a lot for me to say that. Small chops should be banned from weddings because why are you giving me puff puff with attitude? Like I feel like they just drench these things in so much oil. You just eat small chops these days and it's just oil. Like it's gushing out oil. And sometimes they're not even fluffy or soft, they're just hard. Like let's just ban small chops. At this point, at this junction, we should ban small chops from weddings, events, and just make an alternative. I don't know what it's going to be, but an alternative to small chops because now we are beginning to overdo it. And if you eat rice with stew every single day, just admit it. You're in a situationship with rice. Even myself, I'm under that category as well. We are all in a situationship with rice. Now let's get into family/life. Some Nigerian parents owe their kids emotional apologies. Not every sorry should be replaced with come and eat. Like at this point now, we have seen behind that tactics, we have seen behind the scheme. Actually come and tell us, oh my child, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of scattering table here for the parents, but just say I'm sorry, I was wrong. You can still say come and eat though, but first of all say sorry. Don't just replace the sorry with Aya now, come and eat. Aya, will you eat? Come and take. No, mommy, no, daddy. And also, beating is not the only love language. There are other ways to discipline a child, to correct a child. Everything must not be, everything should not be beaten. That is not the only form of discipline. Adults also need to stop calling every quiet child rude. Like, it's not every quiet child that is rude. Some of us are just tired or we are just tired. People just attribute that, oh, if this person is quiet or this person doesn't talk too much, she's rude. The child is very rude girl. Very rude boy. Haba. Auntie. Come on now. Have Christ in you. It's not Christ-like to say things like that. It's not Christ-like at all. Please, for the adults, this is one. This, in fact, this whole session, like this whole Nigerian, this whole family and life is for the adults. Please, I said so, but I said so. It's not an explanation. When you ask them, like, oh, but like, why? Why shouldn't I do this, or why shouldn't I do that, or why is this the correct thing, or why this, why did they say, oh, because I said so. Auntie, like, can you throw more light? Can you throw more light into this explanation? Like, give us a tangible explanation why. I need to answer the question why. Like, I need to know why. Not because he said so. Are you God? And also, Nigerian aunties just love gossip, and they replace that gossip with concern. They claim that the gossiping is, oh, them showing concern for you. No, auntie. No, we are just gossiping. This is not a Christ-like mentality. It's not Christ-like. So sit and gossip. The young ones of the generation. It's not Christ-like. Every family has that one uncle that is always just giving out opinions left, right, center, without cause, with our emphasis on without cause. Because what is this? Kilode. Now let's go to the section of work, school, and society. Customer service doesn't mean servanthood. You can still smile and get the job done. I feel like in Nigeria, we just believe that, oh, if you're working in customer service, you have to be bing, 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 bing. Like, you can still smile, be nice to people, be friendly to people, and still get your job done. Not every loud person is confident. Some people just talk too much. Don't assume that, oh, everybody that's loud, anybody that their voice is the loudest is the most confident. No, some people just typewriter. Typewriter. School didn't prepare us for adulthood at all, not in one way, shape, or form. There was no part of schooling that prepared us for adulthood, for the trauma of adulthood and the stress of adulthood. Also, university grades does not define intelligence. Some of the smartest people did not graduate with the first class. They graduated with Nzunako, as people will say, sense. And please, we need to stop glorifying struggle. You don't have to suffer first for you to deserve peace. I feel like in Nigeria, where like people will say, oh, when I was your age, I used to trek to school, I used to walk to school. Auntie, please. Uncle, please. Now let's go to the section of religion and culture. Churches in Nigeria needs more reflecting and less shouting. Because the rate at which people shout these days in churches, or the way churches have become a place of noise, like there's no time to meditate, there's no time to just be zen. Like, we go to the church to be in the house of God. Yes, we go to the church to sing and dance and praise the Lord and all of that. But we also go to the church to meditate. We also go to the church to reflect. We also go to the church to be in a safe space to worship our God. So sometimes in all the chaos and all the singing and dancing, there should be a time for reflection, a time for people to just reflect. Because the church, especially on Sundays when you're walking on the street or anywhere, the noise that you hear from some churches, I rest my case. Also, not every problem is spiritual. It's not every problem that is spiritual. Sometimes it's just bad planning. It's just life happening. Everything is not spiritual. Because like every small time, oh, it must be a spiritual attack. Oh, it's not everything that is spiritual attack. Oh, sometimes it's just something you did wrong. You did not plan well for it. You did not make the right inquiries. Everything, it's not spiritual. Please, my people. Also, you can love God and still go to therapy. I feel like a lot of people think that's, oh, because you love God or you're a Christian, it means that you cannot go and meet someone else, a professional, to talk about how you feel. Like, yes, we talk to God, we reflect with him, we tell him our problems, but this is the reason why he made a provision for careers. These people, this is their specialty. They go to school, they study these things. So the fact that you love God so much or you're a Christian does not mean that going to therapy or going to someone to pour out your mind or express how you're feeling or talk about the things that are holding you back. It's not a sin. It's not a sin. Please. Not everyone who wears red lipstick or heavy makeup is possessed. This one, self, shocked me because you see some ladies or people who are with makeup wearers and love to wear like heavy makeup and red lipstick and really bold like austere makeup. It doesn't mean that they are possessed. Please, it's just their preference. It's just what they like. People are what they like. If you might not like it, might not be your personal cup of tea. It might not be your preference, but it doesn't mean that this person is possessed. There is a spirit in them. You know what that spirit in them? No, it's just what they like and what they're comfortable with. Just look at it and be passing and be going. Just be going, JJ, and be going forward. Pico. Finally, on religion. Please, church announcements need a time limit. Like using 2 hours for Thanksgiving is a lot. It's a lot. Like the actual part of the church celebration can be like 2 hours. The remaining 2 or 3 hours is announcements and Thanksgiving. Like there should be a time limit. Let's try and cut things down a bit. Makache, Pico. Let's go to the section of social life and modern habits. Let's talk about us now. We the young ones. We the modern Nigerians. Soft life isn't an achievement, especially when it is funded by stress and fake vibes. Please, it's not an achievement. Not every man that buys you food wants your destiny. Some of them are just hungry, they're just hungry too. So they're like, okay, and they don't want to eat alone. They say, please, my sister in Christ Jesus, let's go and eat together. Does not mean that they want to take your destiny now. Does not mean that they want to take your destiny. It's not like they are cooking the food for you and giving it to you to eat. It's people are going out to a place to buy food and eat. How does it correlate with taking your destiny? We modern Nigerians, the young ones, we romanticize hustle too much. Like rest is not laziness. So sometimes you need to rest. Sometimes you need to unwind and relax and distress and just relax basically. Like what's with this zobu lifestyle? Like everybody is just like if you just say let me just relax for 5 minutes. You're lazy. You're so lazy. You're very lazy. You don't do anything. I cannot rest. I cannot just sit down and relax. Body is not firewood, as they will say. Body no be firewood. Social media is not real life. Again, social media is not real life. Stop comparing your Monday to someone's edited Sunday. You don't know how many days they edited those videos or how many clips they edited. Please, don't compare. It's not real life. And why do we start every argument online with nobody asked but? Yes, ma'am, you're right. Nobody did. Move along with your opinion. Move. Now let's go to the section of relationships. Nigerian relationships are like NEPA. In fact, dating in general in Nigeria is just like NEPA. Very unpredictable and stressful. Always testing you, always testing your patience. There's always one son of man or daughter of Eve testing your patience and just stressing you so much. Not every breakup needs a Bible quote. Sometimes you guys are not just compatible. Move on with your life. Take it as a lesson and move on. It's not every breakup you come and start quoting the Bible and start saying things that, well, moving on. Loving someone doesn't mean tolerating stress at all. You can love someone and still set your boundaries straight. Loving someone does not mean that you have to take all their bullshit and all their bad energy. No, it doesn't, ladies. Ladies in the house, we need to stop calling bare minimum efforts romantic. Bare minimum effort romantic. That's just a slap on our whole integrity. Like, and I'm saying like basic things, like really, really basic. Romantic. Oh my God. I'm saying it's just bare minimum. Bare minimum. What should be done? Or as they will say, what is worth doing is worth doing well. And also, God when, you see that phrase, God when, should come with standards. Standards. Because why are you shouting God when or typing God when for something that is just so stupid and something that does not make any sense? Like, that your God when should hold it in high esteem. Only say it or type it when it is really, really necessary. Not every little thing, God when, every little thing, God when, every small thing, God when. God when what? God when what? Please, not every man that pays for date night is husband material. Like I said, some of them are just actually hungry. They really want to eat. They've not eaten lunch or dinner and they're taking you out to eat and they are paying for the dinner. Does not mean that they're husband material. Though. Don't go and think that, because this person paid for my dinner or for my food, is husband material. My hand, no day. But honestly, all jokes aside, being Nigerian is a full-time experience. The creativity, the culture, the chaos, it's a beautiful mess that makes us who we are. So yes, these are my unpopular opinions. Please don't cancel me yet. Like I said, these are my opinions. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me, but please, we don't have to fight about it, okay? But I also want to hear your own unpopular opinions. Drop them in the comment section below. Give me like 2 or 3 of your own unpopular opinion and I would love to read them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share this video with your Nigerian friends, your colleagues, your family if you can. And yeah, I hope I see you in my next video. Bye bye.